Empire, Empire, drip, drop. That song's old. Never mind. Welcome, guys. We're doing a review of Empire. Death will have his day. Now, I did watch this in the morning. Sorry for the late review, but I did watch it in the morning. I've just been busy, so I've been swamped. So I'm finally doing a review. Spoiler review. Spoiler review. Where should I start in Empire of last night's Empire? It was last night. It was last night. Technically, it was last night. I gotta say, like, it was okay. It was okay. This was the first episode where I was like, I wasn't too thrilled with the episode, honestly, and what they introduced in here. I guess we could start with basically Lucius did get his company taken by Hakeem, and Hakeem has been I despise Hakeem at this point. I do not like him as a character. I don't give a fuck if they came back to him and, he's like, nah, ma, I'll buy your Lion Dynasty and stuff, and you could do whatever you want because it was Lucius. I don't like Daddy, but I want all of us to be a family. Like, Hakeem, shut the fuck up. Just shut up already. And then the fact that he loves this that Mexican chick, but he's with Camille. It's like, come on, dude. You're like the biggest like kind of douchebag ever. So honestly, I don't like Hakeem. I don't like that character. I don't like how he is. I thought he'd grow up a little bit, and honestly, he didn't win the rap battle. I'm just saying. We also had, of course, the Lucius just going insane, and like him and Camille, like he was ready to die for that throne. Like, I thought Lucius was very stupid in this point. I felt a Godfather kind of vibe out of these, the cookies or the Lion Dynasty or the Lions family. But the way he was acting this episode was so stupid. Like, come on, Lucius, you're smarter now than just pulling out a gun and say, I'm going to take my throne. I'm going to take my empire back. With what? A pistol? You're going to get your ass to jail, and you're not going to have any more chances to try to get empire back. So Hakeem has empire, but Cookie has a plan to get it back. If he buys out Lion Dynasty, they'll be able to take empire from under him, like somehow, some way. We'll see how that turns out. Andre's wife did lose the baby in this episode. She saw why would what's her name have heels when she's committing a murder? Why? I don't know. But there's that situation. What her name? Kitty Boo? I don't know. I forgot her name. Anika. Yeah. Why would Anika have those shoes? What the fuck is wrong with you, woman? Anika, of course, throwing it in her face as well. Andre, he broke down in this episode. Definitely talked about God in this episode, but he wasn't too emotionally distraught as I thought he would be. And I didn't think his wife would die in this episode. I thought she would pretty much live. When I was watching, I was like, she's gonna live. At that, when she was like saying, "Save the baby," this and that, I knew they were gonna throw in the like she doesn't believe in God angle in there because she lost the baby, and as much as that sucks, it's like, of course they want to put that in there. They want to put that in there. They want to give some drama there, especially with Andre still believing in God and all the situation. We also had Cookie, who beat the shit out of Hakeem. Let's talk about that. She had her broom ready, and she beat the shit out of Hakeem. And at first I was like, oh, that shit's funny. But then at first I was like, damn, that ain't funny no more. Like, she beat the shit out of him. Andre, his was it sponsor? I guess it would be sponsor, who wanted to make him a global icon of because he's gay. He wanted to posterize him as the next big gay guy like in the industry and stuff. But after finding out that he slept with Alicia Keys, like that's out the window. But I don't see how that's an issue, honestly. Like, he's bisexual at this point, so don't really I don't know why they're still playing with that angle in there. I don't know why they're still going with this. Like, just let the dude have a character and let the dude just do, he's right. He keeps preaching about my music. Well, why don't they give him a storyline about his fucking music? That album hasn't dropped yet, and Hakeem is like, those two are always butting heads, but then they were cool, but then they're butting heads. Like, it's ridiculous. So I think Jamal needs a better storyline at this point because it's getting a little bit old. That is basically about all I could really just think that was kind of like, that's like a little recap. Honestly, this episode wasn't too fantastic. It was okay. There was things happening. There was things that might happen. I think the only great thing that was kind of intense was when Lucius took Hakeem out, where he killed his name's Bunky, when he killed his uncle Bunk. where he killed him, and like he told, and at first I thought, is fucking Lucius crazy? Is he really gonna kill Hakeem, his own baby boy's son? But he actually gave him the gun and says, "You better kill me before I kill you, son. Pull the trigger. Be a man." But he knew he wasn't gonna do that. So overall, the feel of it was okay. The debut was okay, but I think it's gonna get better along the way. The music wasn't even that great, honestly, in this episode, but. Empire tonight or last night's episode was fine. I'm looking forward to the next episode. Hopefully it just feels a little bit more. What the problem with this episode, it didn't feel a little upbeat. I feel like the next episode is going to be a little bit more upbeat, and I feel like some of these characters are so just like, I don't know, or Hakeem's so you don't like him anymore. It's like, well, how can I even fucking root for you at all, what you're doing? And this episode was focused on Hakeem, and like at this point I'm like, get the fuck out of here, baby boy. Go join Tyrese. So that's all I got to say about Empire. Thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Like the video if you like it. And wait till next week so I'll have it on time. Empire. So I'm Dan Megan now. Son, I'm out of here. Bye, guys. Peace.